So originally I was supposed to be playing Pokemon Shining Pearl and finishing that off. I've nearly completed it, story mode anyway. And then I see this video from Amazing Lucas, and I was like, oh boy, another video. You know, I was actually wondering what I was going to make a video on, and thank you, Amazing Lucas. Amazing Lucas made a video responding to the comments that Microsoft announced about Call of Duty not being exclusive to the Xbox console and will still remain multi-platform. Personally, I think this is a great idea because, you know, Call of Duty sells like pancakes, and it will be a lot of money they'll be missing out on if they excluded the PlayStation. I mean, the PlayStation market is, whether you're an Xbox fan or not, but it's bigger than the Xbox One by miles. So, yeah, let's see what he says. Let's play the video. Oh boy.
So, I'm sure many of you guys have heard the news by now. Recently, Microsoft made a nothing burger acquisition.
Hey, so imagine downplaying like one of the biggest gaming acquisitions in history.
In buying Activision. And many of these Xbots, and I can't blame Xbox users, right? They have an IQ below room temperature because, you know, they're too busy going to gay parades and, you know, painting their fingernails with Master Chief nail polish.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Okay, while they go into their Xbox fridge and get some Mountain Dew to play, well, I don't know.
You know, I love how this guy laughs at his own jokes, as if he thinks he's so funny, because people probably laugh at him. Well, they don't laugh with him, they laugh at him. But hey, you know, let him be him.
Nevertheless, what many of these individuals were under the impression was that Call of Duty was going to be an exclusive. That, hey, they put out to me like, hey, Lucas, they said,
this is with the agreement, okay? After the contract, all right, Lucas? Now, what happens after the contract is up, all right?
You know, I'm starting to believe the theory that the Amazing Lucas is the older brother of Malcolm, like, because the similarities are just like so uncanny to the point it's just scary.
I kid you not. This is what these, you know, these simpletons, these dolts, these morbidly obese, just deviants. this is what they believe. They believe that Microsoft was going to make Call of Duty an Xbox exclusive. I'm sorry.
Actually, dude, I think that was most of the fear of the ponies. Like, that was their biggest fear, that they're gonna take Call of Duty. Fucking Malcolm made a video melting down to it. Like, honestly, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You can have Call of Duty. We don't need it. We've got Halo. Like, we've already got the first-person shooter place, like, category covered. We don't need Call of Duty. You guys can have it. The only thing we kind of need is, like, single-player games, to be fair.
Now, us high IQ PlayStation users, we already knew that wasn't gonna happen, okay? We
Dude, you guys were literally shitting the bed. You guys were so scared. There were so many outraged fanboys having meltdowns about the acquisition. Even you said that you wouldn't give a fuck if they had Call of Duty. You said it was a dead game. What happened to all that energy? You know, dude, you need to really just keep that same energy when it comes to everything else. Because so far, you're just looking like a guy who, PlayStation good, Xbox bad. That's what you're coming across as. It really shows.
It's natural, right? When stupid, you know, has a baby with mediocrity, well, you get an Xbox user. That's...
I like the way this fool literally just describes his conception. You know, out of all millions of those sperm, to think that this guy was the winner is just quite disturbing, to be honest with you.
You know, the circle of life, that's how it works, all right? Now, what these simpletons, you know, these feeble-minded, vapid cretins failed to understand was that their acquisition, which was a nothing burger, I know the biggest in history, but until this acquisition produces something of value for the Xbox user, well, it's just...
I mean, yeah, fair enough. We're not going to hear any exclusive game announcements anytime soon, but I can imagine that they're going to come up eventually, like, you know, Starfield did. It just randomly come up, and it was exclusive to Game Pass and exclusive to the Xbox platform, along with Elder Scrolls 6. So that's going to be interesting.
It's a business deal. I don't know what to tell you. The whole purpose was to create new IPs. You know, like Gunk and Sea of Thieves.
Dude, Sea of Thieves is great. I don't know what you're talking about. It's actually one of the best Xbox exclusives during the Xbox One era. To be fair, we didn't have much to pick from, but yeah, it was a solid IP.
I'm sorry, but you know, that's really what they have to look forward to. You know, hot sellers, Game of the Year contenders like Gunk. You know, that's the new IPs that Xbox is looking to give to their audience. Now, hey, to each his own. To each his own. I'm sure they're having loads of fun playing Gunk right now while we're playing Sifu. But hey,
not gonna lie, Sifu does look pretty interestingly fun.
to the story everyone's been wanting me to talk about, and that is the story of PlayStation purchasing Bungie. Now, Xbox are losing their minds. They completely lost their minds. They went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I think some of them actually, took their own lives, unfortunately, RIP.
Alright, first off, the suicide joke wasn't very cool. And the second one is, I don't think anyone gives a fuck that Bungie is now owned by Sony. You can have it. They literally made Halo, yeah, fair enough. But they weren't ever able to replicate that success. So it doesn't really matter. You can keep Destiny. Everyone loves Destiny, right?
Over this news, because it's devastating to them, right? Bungie, who created, Halo, which is literally Xbox. Halo is such a big figure. Like he is Xbox, right? He's on the cover of the Xbox, right? Think about that. Think about how that's so sad.
Right, so how is it sad that Microsoft decided to put the mascot of Xbox on the box art? I mean, we've had the same mascot since, well, the beginning of the first Xbox. You guys have switched out mascots like literally nearly every generation. I mean, what it started off as Crash Bandicoot, then what you switched to, was it Ratchet and Clank or something else? Then it was the Uncharted guy. Now you switched him out for Spider-Man because apparently you made Spider-Man, didn't you? Yeah, Marvel didn't do shit, did they? Rest in peace, Stan Lee.
But nevertheless, right, we acquired Bungie. And here's the thing. I know many people are celebrating it, but I am not one. I think this is a horrible, horrible business choice by PlayStation. Absolutely horrible, okay? Because...
So then I'm just gonna skip ahead, because this guy doesn't really make any good points. He just goes into a bit of a troll rant about how PlayStation has too many games and he can't keep up, and, just first world problem bullshit. It's nothing really worth reacting to be honest with you. It's just, Amazing Lucas being Amazing Lucas.
Probably playing, Halo Infinite, which is dead.
Halo Infinite is dead cliche. God, you Sony fanboys are so original.
Games. Xbox is producing refrigerators and TV shows. PlayStation produces games. I'm scared.
Hey, I actually want one of those mini fridges. Maybe not the nail polish, but I'll take a mini fridge. As far as the TV show goes for the Halo one, that could be either really, really good or really, really bad. Now, The Witcher, which was also a video game series on Netflix, that was good. People love that, so, who knows. Might turn out great. But yeah, this is the end of the video, guys. Share, comment, subscribe. Amazing Lucas is an idiot. Apologies if my heart doesn't seem very much in this video. I'm kinda tired at the time of recording this. Please check out my Twitch channel, follow me on Twitter, and join the Discord. All links are down below in the description. Also, I'd like to plug Zasleon. He is the guy whose music I use to dub over a majority of my videos. So yeah, if you're interested in listening to his stuff, it's really cool. The link will also be in the description down below. Alright guys, ciao.